I might end up just grabbing a little bit of crushed stone and trying to use that to create some copper, or I don't know what you call it. Ooh, here we go. We are here in a deep forest biome. Yes, nice. There's more copper. There's got to be more copper. It's a deep forest biome for Goram, gosh sake. Ooh, what was that? Was that? No, it was a tree. Hey, okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Hanging out, playing my Alpha 10.5 playthrough, which I guess I'll call this Alpha 10 plus Season 1. So, last episode, we were planning, mind you, on building a hover vessel. And, well, the Xerax cut that plan short. So we ended up actually upgrading our tower here with the appropriate defenses. And we currently have less than 3 days before the next attack. So that's 3 in-game days. So in order to fight that off, we're going to be here with our turrets and see how that works. I hope it works, but I've been doing a little bit off camera, and let me get this up here on here. So I've been working on getting all the stuff that we're going to need for building the hover vessel. Now I'm going to be building it from scratch, and I'm going to be building it right here on this little platform, and I'm going to try to make it really, it does this. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. So, apparently it still has the problem where it shows a artifact thing when you spawn in a starter. Only a starter, nothing else, really. But, in any case, you just load out, load back in, it fixes it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use the, we're going to build the hover vessel here on this platform. And I think I'm going to need a few more hover engines, but at the moment, we can't really build any more hover engines or anything. Let me just build that, because I am going to need to eventually add one anyway. Because I'm planning on building this hover vessel and then building a capital vessel where I can utilize this hover vessel. So it's going to be a multi-planetary hover vessel that we're going to be taking with us when we go to other planets. So for the time being, let's go ahead and just get started on this. And if we get attacked by the Xerax in the middle of it, we'll get to see what our defenses are like. So let's just go ahead, pop symmetry plane on, because I'm going to want to use the symmetry plane. So the primary things I'm going to start with, I want to start with this, these, that, this, those, and this. I can probably add the rest of the stuff as I go. I might want to make another generator when I get the chance too. So, to start with, we're going to definitely want this to be a little bit longer than it currently is. Like so. Probably a bit wider as well. Definitely a bit wider. Let's make it something like that. That ought to be good. I'm definitely going to need more, make more steel as well, because I'm pretty sure this little bit's not going to be enough. Let's just do another 200. And then you can get back to making your Promethean fuel. So, okay. Oh, I am also going to want the cockpit, which looks like it did not create the cockpit. Okay. New plan. Make me a cockpit. What do I need for a cockpit? I just need a little bit of copper, I think. So I've got silicon. I'm going to need copper. Yeah. So what I did, I went out and getting really cloudy. It looks like it's about to start raining. But what I did is I went out and I got some copper from out there, and then I took apart 2 of the giant, oh, you guys are going to go back in there anyway. Took apart 2 of the giant, whatchamacallums. Let's throw this in there as well, just to save space. giant stone pillars that are in the area, and I utilized the stone pillars to get copper. There's copper right here. There's like the thing of copper just sitting right here. I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. It's just like right here. Give me your coppers. Okay. Well, did I get 5 copper? No, I just got 3. That's fine. We'll go and find some more copper elsewhere. And this shouldn't be too hard. There was a decent amount of copper nearby. So while I was out looking for copper, I came out this direction looking for copper, and this is over there is where I got the two giant stone pillars. Oh, there's silicon and spiders. Let's see what we can do with silicon and spiders. Hey, spider, spider, spider. Hey, spider, spider, spider. Hey, spiders, give me food. Okay, where was that silicon? That silicon was like right here. There we go. Never have too much silicon and copper. Okay, so let's see. Like I was saying, while I was out this direction, I discovered this little beauty over here. Now, we saw this earlier through the scope, and I didn't get it close enough to actually see it until I was right here. But yeah, that's an unknown artifact. And looking at it through the sniper scope, it doesn't appear to be armed. And it looks like it's just one of the simple ones that might have a few alien, whatchamacallums in them. Alien critters and such. So, once we get a small vessel, I think that's going to be our first little point of interest that we're going to go after. POI, point of interest, yeah. But that's the first one we're going to go after once we get a small vessel. Now, that may be a while, because we are just now getting our hover vessel up and running. Now, I am level 8, so theoretically I could go ahead and build a small vessel, something like a mini-pod sized small vessel, if I had the points, the unlock points, to actually learn the stuff. But right now, let's see, I could get the RCS. Could I get the thrusters even? 7. Not even. If I got the RCS and the thrusters, I would be able to actually make a mini pod, because everything else that I unlocked for the hover vessel can also be used for the small vessel. Well, the generator and fuel tank anyway. But let's see if we can find a little bit more copper. There is a lot of iron nodes around here, but I really need copper. I might end up just grabbing a little bit of crushed stone and trying to use that to create some copper, or I don't know what you call it. Ooh, here we go. We are here in a deep forest biome. Yes, nice. There's more copper. There's got to be more copper. It's a deep forest biome, for Goram, gosh sake. Oh, what was that? Was that? No, it was a tree. Hey, okay. Nope, I don't see any more copper. It's a freaking deep woods biome, and it only has this one little copper node? That's boring. Okay. Anyway, that is enough copper to head back and make our cockpit at the very least. Oh, more copper. More copper. There we go. No, do not run away from me. Yay, that's 10 copper. Haha, that's more than enough. Alrighty then, see, iron. There's iron everywhere around here. But I don't need iron because I know where an iron deposit is. Which, that's why, the main reason why I'm building this hover vessel in the first place. Oh, more copper. I don't know if you remember, but the reason I was building the hover vessel to begin with was so that we could actually search for copper and silicon deposits so that we wouldn't have to rely on these little nodes and such. And then I'm going to be utilizing the hover vessel to transport said materials back to our base, and probably using the more copper. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of copper now. I'm not letting any of the copper go to waste. Any at all. Okay. There's a little sandy biome and beach biome, I guess. Hey, get off my thing. You want some? Huh? Ow! Why are you so annoying? Okay. I mean, I got a little bit of food there. Okay. Back over here to the home towers, which will end up being the home tower, I suppose, with a little building over there eventually. Probably after I get the hover vessel going and after we find our whatchamacallums, after we find the deposits that we'll be looking for. Give me the cockpit. I might want to go ahead and build a couple more of those just in case. Once we get the hover vessel going and we it's actually gonna get dark soon. I really ought to put some lighting out here. With this, can I build some lights, please? Or do I have lights? I'm gonna need to build just a couple of little lights like so. And then let's do that just, I want that. I don't know if those will actually do it, but so I can keep on building through the night over here and not have to worry about going to sleep while we're building. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, once we get the hover vessel up and running and get the deposits that we want, I'm probably my next base upgrade, I'm gonna seal in this area, the corridor area in here, and I'm going to try to turn this interior lower part into my major generation zone. And I may do something interesting with the core. I don't know yet, but I'll probably add, you know, better, like higher will I be able to unlock higher tanks by then? Maybe. But I would want to put like a 2 tall one here, and then 3 tall generators here, and then a 2 tall fuel tank over there. And I'll probably keep just these 2 solar power things, and I'll probably end up adding a lot of solar generators, probably out that direction. Hey! Hi! That's still a bug. Until I restart the game, that'll be floating around places. Anyway, do we have the cockpit yet? We have the cockpit, and these, and this, and why are all these up there? Oh yes, I remember. Hey, it's raining. I don't like it when it rains on me. So making something? No, you failed. You failed to make... It failed to make the lights. Okay, well, it didn't make the lights. It didn't make the additional switches because you ran out of stuff. That's fine. I don't care. You made that switch for the interior of this, which is all that really matters. Okay, so it's raining, and it's going to be annoying. But, alright, so, the cockpit that I want, I'm thinking about either using this cockpit, maybe this one, but probably not, because that's more of an SV cockpit, and this cockpit and that cockpit are the same, and that's the old cockpit. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the cockpit I used on my original hover vessel way back when I first started. But I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to utilize this. Let's move it up there. And that way we'll have an entryway back here, and we can get in on the sides. I'll probably end up... I don't know if I'll put something a way for you to get in just through up there. or not. But for now, let's access our connectionizer here. Oh, I do want you to continue making those. Just make 100 more for now. Okay, so now here, for the cockpit here, I'm gonna try, let's see, yeah, let's do this and that, and then let's get these angled like this. Okay. So now we've got our the basic shape of our hover vessel front. Okay, and then we can go ahead, grab lights, hover things, and this is actually going to be the second to bottom level, but right now I'm just putting it down here as the bottom level. Okay, let's put our lights. We're going to have them forward facing and like so that when we turn them on, they'll go face forward. I might end up putting like a back sort of facing one here, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab these, the RCS, and you've got 5 of those now. Okay, well, you couldn't make the rest of them, but that's fine. I only really need, let's see, I put these 2 here, and then if I put 2 here and 1 there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this and do that. And then over here, let's put these facing this direction and that direction. And these, actually, let's pick up this and that. Let's pick up all this. Okay. So these, I put them like so. And then let me put this like that. And then I can do these here and there. And then what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to utilize this like that. Did I get the ramp? Did it actually make the ramp? It did not. It didn't make the ramp or the doors that I had wanted it to make, which is fine. I will utilize the ramp and doors later. Okay, so now I can go ahead and what do I want to put in here? I know I'm going to want to house these in there. Let's see. This I can put here. The RCS I can put opposite. Okay. This is going to, let's see, if I with that this will go there, and then I'll put like, I don't know if I'll put a vent there, you know, like an angled vent or something. If I did, it'll be facing forward, but and then this will go here, even though that actually, yeah, let me grab this and that. Looks like it has ceased making those as well. Okay, this can actually go here and then there. And then, yeah, we can do that. And this, and then down here, that, and that. So we've got this angle up at the top here. I definitely want this to be a minimum of 3 high, and right now it is 3 high, so it's perfect as it is. Let's see, I'm going to start using this, and I'm going to make a roof, but it's not going to be, well, yeah, it's not going to be out of full blocks, it's going to be out of half blocks. So let's put this here, let's put this there and there, and we've kind of got that sealed in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Now for these, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do this and that, and then this and that. So, okay, yeah. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. I mean, not technically, they're all staying down, but you know what I mean. I may end up putting another side thruster, like over here somewhere, or maybe 2 on each side here and there. But for now, let's go ahead and we're going to make this even wider. Like that. And now we should be able to bring these as full blocks across. So it's sort of got this large interior here. Now, as the top, what we're going to do, we're going to put that. Let's go ahead and put that there. And there. Okay. And then we can get into this all the way back to here. And then put this there. I'm wondering if I should move these up a little. No, because it's a hover vessel, having low thrusters is fine. Let's go ahead and do this. And then half blocks. So I should be able to put the half blocks in here. Back to there. Now I ran out. I ran out on both sides. But you can get the idea of the way that this is looking. So let's go ahead inside here. And let's see. To put the fuel tank and generator, I think what I want to do with those, fuel tank, generator. Okay. Because this is a hover vessel, I'm actually going to utilize the floor blocks for the fuel tank and generator. Now, to start with, I'm definitely going to want 2 fuel tanks and generators. But for now, I'm just going to deal with 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the generators there, and I'm going to put the fuel tanks here. So, generator, let's get it so the little, come on, there. So the little weird thing there is there. And then the fuel tank, I'm going to put like there and over here. So we've got our little stuff there and over here. The core I'm probably going to leave where it is. And then this I'm going to put let's put it there, and I'll put another oxygen thing here, and I don't know what I'm going to put on those. But actually, no, here I want to put this upside down right there. So I'm going to have the oxygen over here. I might put the oxygen station over there, and then the detector is going to be there. All right, so technically right now, mechanically, this is a finished hover vessel. But in the since I really need to get that ramp going. Sure. Because I don't want to head out with it half finished. You know what I mean? I am also going to have a place for a shield generator in there. And I did go ahead and I learned the shield generator for the hover vessel. But it's kind of, yeah. So, yeah, it's uses a lot of resources. Okay, so next in here we want to set up our workstation and our, oh yeah, I couldn't make the full-on thing. That's fine. I want to set up the workstation and the, let me go ahead and just put the ventilator in. Ventilator. I'm going to put the ventilator over there. I want to set up the workstation. But there are things that I cannot do. I'm also out of iron. I need to go grab some iron. Well, I've got copper. I need iron and silicon. So, okay, I think what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Okay. Let's see how that's less than 5 days. It was at less than 3 days before. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to set up the storage and such. And let's see. I'm going to want to put the constructor right here. So what I'm going to do, I want to make sure that these are even like that on each side. So whenever I fill these up, and I don't care. I don't care. These are upside down. You can tell by the number. Let me actually, yeah. Okay. And then let me put these back in correctly. Ah, crap. That's not the right location. Sure. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. Now, this is going to be directly across here. And there. There we go. There we go. So, you've got the 5 down there. You've got the 5 down there. There we go. And then, like I said, we're going to put the constructor here. And I'm probably going to have it going from one of these to the other. So all the stuff will stay on the same side. I don't know. But for now, we've got these little locker type things. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put I might put the oxygen station here. Put another fuel tank over here. Let's keep with the storage. This storage is going to be over here. So the refrigerator is going to be there. Let's get a sensor. Okay, we're going to want this sensor on the side. Right there will be fine. And interactivize it. Okay. And then we want it to go out to there. And then right there. Because the door will be right here, and we want it to activate as we're coming in. Actually, let's go one further out. So the light will activate. We're going to put the light right here. And let's extend your range, but keep the intensity low and turn it gray. Okay, so technically we have our hover vessel functional. What I want to do right now is I want to grab this fuel. Okay, let's take that off, power it on, and elevate it. Okay, so now what I want to do is the front. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. The front's probably going to have some stuff on the interior in there too. And I may eventually replace some of these thrusters with different types of thrust. May even add guns to it. I don't know. But in the meantime, since we only have 6, 1, 2, 3, we're going to utilize that. No, give me all this. What am I doing? We are going to angle, because angles are cool. 1, 2, let's see, 5, and then we're just going to leave it like that for now. So let's go grab some more iron and test out how our hover vessel works in a preliminary test. So the iron is out this direction. So let's see. Oh, of course. Let's see how it functions in a practical setting. Yay! Let's go get some iron. Alright, we are directly over the iron deposit. We are currently in Xerax territory, but that's okay. Let's see. Is there any way to get out of Xerax territory and stay near this thing? Not really. It's immediately inside, which is fine. I'll probably put a door up here. Just thinking about it. Okay, so now I can stay inside here and grab some iron. Let's see. Let's connect to the hover vessel cargo box. And let's see if we can fill up all the cargo boxes with iron. Alright, so we are close to full. We've got full in there, full in here. Let's put one more in there so that it's even weight. Full in there and full in there. So all 4 of those are full. I'm full. And yeah, I can still maneuver quite well. I did go hostile with the Xerax while I was drilling, because when you drill in Xerax territory, you apparently lose what do you call it? Lose reputation with them. Understandably, you're kind of stealing their resources, but in any case, let's get back over. I'm gonna have to like create some sort of road over there, I think. But in any case, let's get back over to the home towers and finish designing our hover vessel, and then we'll worry about finding the resources to equip it later. So, come on, up here, and there we go, and this way. Okay, we can get up on top of here, like so. Perfect. And power off. So now, let's go home towers, connect. Let's go ahead and just move those over. Hover vessel. And move all this over. We have more iron than we have ever had in this game. In this playthrough of this game, specifically. Okay. Layer, very good. So this over here is where our engineering is now. Let's go ahead. Let's see, what can we make? I can make one more of those, which is great. Let's just go ahead and make a couple hundred more of those. It is almost daytime over here. Let's see how sleeping affects this. So it only slept for a little bit time-wise, but oh, that iron spoiled. That's fine. Let's go ahead and eat a bit here. We are at less than 2 days. So now I don't know if that that progressed these completely, which I think would have not been as long if we had waited. I don't know. It wouldn't have progressed as much if we had waited, because it set it at 10 hours or so. Anyway, let's finish this. We have there. Now we've got the roof. Let's put those, and then I'm going to want that, because we're going to have the door here with the ramp that leads in here. In a second, I'm going to have to levitate this up. I could have been lying, and by lying I mean mistaken, about how I'm going to have this be the bottom. I don't know. I probably will raise it up a little more. Let's see. If I turn you on and raise you up as high as you can go. Okay, and then come down here. What I want to do with this. I'm thinking, okay, this is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I think what I want to do, give me these, because it all depends on how I want these positioned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put that and that, okay, like so. And then I'm wondering, I'm gonna leave those for now. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use this here and around here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to angle this completely down like so. And then this is going to be angled to here. And let's see, I'm going to put that there and there with that. And then I'm going to also put, let's see. Now, back here, I'm going to utilize these. So you'll be able to see a little bit of the hover engine back there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover it up there. And that as well, so that that engine and the hover engine are sort of protected from the side. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to fill this in with these, like so. Okay, so now I can put this. Actually, let me grab that and that. And yeah, and these I'm gonna, okay. So let's utilize this here and put that there. So I can put this here, and then this is gonna come out to here, and then it's going to start angling this direction. Let's see. Let's start with this here. This, and then that. And now this here. Yeah, so the front and that. Okay, yes, I like it. I like it. Now, I can actually grab those and make this just your standard like that. I can put these there and this here, and then if I want later I can put these as those. I am going to want to put two hover engines here and here, so what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to leave those spots empty, but in here I've got lots of things that I can put in here. Actually no, I'm going to want to put the hover engines in here, there. Maybe 1, 2. No, because these sides I want to fill in. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put the hover engines there and there. So let's go ahead and put this here. Like so. And then I'll fill in those once I get the hover engines in there. And let's just go ahead and fill in this. And the core is protected. There we go. I may put generators in here as well. Let me go ahead and pull these back up like so. I may put generators in there or something, so I'm going to leave that part empty for now. But I do want to go ahead and I'm going to put these there. So now I can actually dock the hover vessel. Okay. Whoa. Okay, can I get inside you while you're up like this? Not very easily. Okay, let's just lower you down. Okay, and power you off. Alright, so now I'm really going to need to grab that ramp. Do I have enough stuff to make the ramp yet, or am I going to need more copper / silicon? Oh, I'm definitely going to need more copper or silicon. Silicon. I'm going to need more silicon. So we'll worry about the ramp. I'll probably go ahead and do the ramp off camera and get a little bit more done on this hover vessel off camera. And then I guess next episode, we will take the hover vessel out and explore. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. If you have a suggestion as to what I should name my hover vessel, leave a comment in the description down below. If you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.